And the system is also set up so that you can get stuff back, right? So it is charitable kind of donation. It is being a patron of the arts on some level. But you get special rewards for being a patron. So, and the site spells these things out very clearly. So you can say, listen, if you support my album, if you give more than $100, I will come and play a concert at any venue of your choice. It can be your living room or wherever. If you put in more than $20, I will give you a signed copy of the CD when it comes out. You create the incentives, whatever they are. I saw one place where they said, if you contribute more than $100, one of our team will be your personal slave for one day. Really, we're not kidding. And so people come up with these kind of crazy things. And this is exactly the kind of thing where, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, we would have said, we're going to use computers to connect people who are asking for money and really just asking for donations to small little projects, just finish an album or do a painting. And they're not really giving anything back in return other than, maybe a special little reward or the equivalent of a little tote bag. And people would say, well, that's not a business. Maybe that would work a little bit, but that's never going to get to real scale. And it turns out Kickstarter, which is only a year old, seems to be doing extremely well. They've actually attracted venture capital investment from Union Square Ventures, which is the top venture capitalist in all of New York, really all of the East Coast. So here you have this kind of, charitable donation, micro-patronage for the arts that's getting venture capitalists interested in investing in it. Something there is interesting. And in fact, the model that I put up here, actually, this is one project which is a kind of a hacker club for kids in Detroit, which is itself, as I mentioned last night, kind of an interesting city for innovation right now. And they set up this request where they're asking for $5,000 to support this program that they're doing for kids. It will help them kind of make things and do interesting robotics and things like that. And they set up this goal for $5,000. Thus far, they've got 32 backers. They've got over $1,000 pledged, and they've got 23 days to go. And we've seen with political campaigns, when you create a countdown, a clock, and you can see the impact of your contributions, that this is a great tool for raising money. So I think that this is kind of the model when we think about kind of the micro-emergencies and social networks and the kind of financial and community support and time support that are required for real civic engagement. That this is a fantastic model for cities, particularly on the neighborhood level, on the local level. And you're saying, listen, we've got a group together. We think we can make our environment a better place. We're interested in opening up this little service here, or starting this project here, or trying to clean up this area here. We want to get people involved. We want to get the word out. We're going to use kind of a social network to get the word out. We're also going to raise money for it and get support and get patrons for it through something like Kickstarter or something like the Haiti text messaging service. All those things are ingredients for local innovation that literally didn't exist 5 years ago. And so I think if we can take these models and start applying them to, changing the neighborhoods and the communities around us, the way we're applying them to both, making the coffee places more profitable and helping, artists and musicians on Kickstarter, I think there's a tremendous opportunity. So finally, I'm excited to answer questions, but I just wanted to ask for your personal support. Since I'm losing 100 followers every tweet, please follow me, help me out. I'm down to 1.48 million. I need your help. So contribute now, and thank you for listening. Appreciate it.